There's only 3 things we are concerned about in this video. The first one is who to buy or what to buy with your 8th year anniversary coins, what to buy with the Everyone's Energy treasure item here, and then last but not least, what to buy with the God Dragonstone 18 in case you haven't bought anything yet. If you have already used some of these currencies, don't worry, especially when it comes to Everyone's Energy and anniversary coins, there will be more given out, so keep in mind, I'm going to give you, tips on what to really focus on here. But if you already bought some stuff, don't worry. Again, more of this stuff will be coming in the future parts of the anniversary. First things first, let's take care of the red Dragonstone here. I'm not going to lie to you or sugarcoat anything. A lot of these options are just not that great. It's cool that they actually come with 2 Kais. However, none of these options are really too good. I will say the best option easily on this list is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And the reason why is after he gets his EZA, I can go ahead and just pull up my list really quickly of characters, STRUR Superclass. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is one of the best tanks in the game for the first 10 turns of a fight. He has no sort of turn defense, but it doesn't matter. With 80% damage reduction, it's going to be really hard for him to take a lot of damage. So if you're in an event that's less than 10 turns, or you can defeat it in less than 10 turns, he's going to be a guaranteed, tank for you in that event, even in today's hardest, strongest content. So he definitely has a lot of value, and defense is still the meta in Dokkan, right? Like, you can do as much damage as you want. If you can't take a hit, you are going to get one shot. It is what it is. So in terms of utility, I do think Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, he isn't on the most teams of all time, but he's definitely a really top tier option. I mean, you do have someone like STR Topo who could be a really decent. All these characters have EZAs, by the way, but STR Topo has decent support and damage reduction when you fall below 70% HP, so he can be a decent option for you as well. But besides that, I mean, Agio Khalifa can dodge a little bit. This Goku is best against Vegeta, and this Vegeta is best against Goku enemies, so take that as you will. I mean, this Goku and Vegeta, these guys are actually orb changers, and they have some nuking abilities as well, so they could actually put up some decent numbers, but at 55%, it's not going to be that great. And then physical Kefla can stack defense. She is a Patara buff. And I mentioned that because I'm recording this before the EZA for STR Boo drops, but it doesn't really matter because she's physical. She has tight disadvantage anyways, right? But again, the point is that she stacks defense. She can perform multiple super attacks. She's definitely not bad of a character. Again, none of these characters are really terribly trashed besides some of the earlier EZAs here. But there isn't really an outstanding option, probably besides these Majin Buu Saga orb changing units, or maybe even again the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta up here. I went ahead and picked up STR Broly because I have a little Broly collection going on right now. Definitely not a good pick, but that's actually what I personally went with, in case you were wondering. Let's go ahead and move on to the Everyone's Energy item right here. Now we have actually some category exclusive EX skill orbs. It's actually insane that they're just offering this like that. We have Majin Buu Saga or Shadow Dragon Saga, so essentially focused around the 8th year anniversary characters. Obviously, we have some level 5 attack, level 5 defense, level 3 additional, level 3 dodge. Sorry, level 3 dodge, level 3 crit. And then we have some rainbow tickets and then some Kais. In terms of what's most important, I would go with these right here. I'm telling you right now, these tickets are, the amount of value they offer is insane, because you can pull the new anniversary LRs with this ticket. By the way, you'll be able to use these. I think it's in part 2 or part 3 of the anniversary. I'll do a video on that, do some little more research, so stay tuned for that. But again, this is definitely the first thing you should be buying with Everyone's Energy. After that, if you need some Kais, go ahead and buy some Kais as well, right? And then from there, it doesn't really matter what you do. I do think that these 3 are going to be more valuable for you. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can just, if you haven't bought anything yet, you can buy everything, right? Let me see. Yeah, cool. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you can just buy whatever you want, I guess. Buy everything. Because I have some extra left over. I guess this shop will refresh in part 2, so stay tuned for that, but just buy everything. Cool. Alright, and then we have the 8th year anniversary coins. Now, this one is going to be a little bit more subjective in terms of what you should or shouldn't do. I'll say this right now. If you are a collector in this game, then you might as well just go ahead and collect some of these characters that you may or may not have, right? So let's say, you know, this Vegeta here, if you want him, or this Yamcha here, if you don't have him, you know, there's characters like that you could collect, because these characters only come back during the anniversary, I believe, right? So if you don't have them, I think it's definitely worth getting a copy of them right now. You might as well, why not, right? I will say this, there are actually, keep in mind, we have some Kais up here, which are, of course, very, very valuable. And then you scroll past some training items here. Training items are essentially easy to get now, so don't really worry about getting those. I would say focus your time and energy on the orbs. The orbs are what is super, super important. A lot of these support items you can grind up fairly easily. A lot of Zen you can grind up fairly easily. Meat is also really cool too, for those of you that kind of want to save on spending Dragon Stones for replenishing your stamina. But I think the most important thing to go for are some of these characters here that you may or may not have from previous celebrations or previous co-op campaigns where Global got one character for winning and JP got another. They do not come back often at all, so this is 100% your time to pick them up. And then again, orbs are super, super important. Dokkan's definitely doing a better job at releasing, or I guess with the amount of orbs they're releasing for players to actually obtain, but orbs are still super, super important, so I would go ahead and prioritize that and the Kais as well. But if you're a collector, go for, I guess, you know, literally whoever you want. And that is essentially it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know with what you're gonna buy, what you aren't gonna buy. I think this stuff will replenish in part 2, so stay tuned for that. And then I don't think we're gonna get another redstone, so you know, it is what it is. We might get actually another one for the worldwide celebration, but we'll see how that turns out. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Ton of anniversary freebies. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Road to 59 or maybe even 60K. Thank you for all the love and support. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.